join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
The last thing I want a child of mine to do is be entertained. Such a fraud.
Did your father influence you as a social artist in what you do through your music and through your concern for social issues?
Absolutely.
They never had instructions. We never gave them instructions at home. We never bothered them. We never told them to go to church or be this or be that.
Being in the midst of such history and such a profound legacy, you can't help but feel that vibration and know that you're a part of something that's huge.
The money that I was making, we know they'd all go through college, even if they was dumb, although they are brilliant. But the dumbest person on the planet, you got the right money, they'll get through college.
By the time I reached college, I had already developed a sureness about wanting to be a part of plugging into a movement that was about love.
You know, for her to take the social bit, you know, well, it don't surprise me. I mean, I wouldn't have cared had it not. But coming out the background that she came out of, with the mother that she had, and the brothers and sisters that was kind and loving.
And that was about truth, and that was about freedom. And it didn't even feel like a choice. It just felt like something that I was born into, something that I was born to do.
One seed have to hit the ground and grow, but not as an entertainer.
And so really the question was just what was going to be the vehicle.
I mean, the world deserved her kindness, her sweetness, her gentle peace.
We, the children, sort of got to know him through his books and through his life outside of home life, because as little children we had no idea who he was in the world.
But I had a daughter came to me angry one day, but she went to summer school to take classics, and she didn't know in that 5 of my books was there. She wanted, how come you didn't tell me you wrote a book? I didn't tell none of them I wrote a book. The books are at the house. If y'all find them, y'all read them. I just never went into that.
So I remember the first time I read his autobiography, Nigger, I was probably 12. And I learned more about him in that moment in time reading his book than I had ever known before that.
I never hit one of them. Yeah. I come home at night, man, I'd be tired. I was in the truth. I'd be tired. And we lived on a 400-acre farm. And I would wake up, I was going to scare him. If I got at 1 o'clock, I'd wake him up. Scare me, Dad, scare me. And they're 400 acres, man. So they would run and hide. And I would stay out there 10 minutes. Ah! And I'd go on back to bed, go to sleep. 5 o'clock in the morning, they're still out there. Kids stuff. Well, you hear stuff on the phone, they thought it was me. These children out my face, man.
When he came home, it was really just his time to regroup and rest, and he was always moving around. And so, you know, he didn't proclaim who he was to us. We just knew that we weren't in a normal family.
The first time Kathy Hughes played the song for me, I didn't know who it was. And she was singing, I hear him singing at home. I told him, shut up, cut that noise, you know.
1932, somehow Mama knew God had a plan for you. With a light around your head, some tried to hurt you, but you made them laugh instead. Funny man, superstar, change of plans, the movement called 10 kids and a wife, but human rights became your life. Like all the universal pearls, you belong to the world. Golden heart, brilliant mind, so ahead of your time. Black man with the keys in your hands, you opened up the way for a new day. As a little girl, I didn't know what you meant to this world. But if I had a dime for every time somebody told me that you saved their life and changed their mind, you planted seeds so long ago deep in me, so I would grow into a flower who loves herself. Dad, I had to tell you myself. So proud of what you stand for. All these years that you've endured. Golden heart, brilliant mind, so ahead of your time. Black man with the keys in your hands, you opened up the way for a new day. The original cool, you always broke the rules with the courage to tell the truth. You bring the rhythm to heal our blues. Black man with the keys in your hands, you opened up the way for a new day. From hunger strikes to war on drugs, taking on the corporate thugs. You went to jail 1,000 times, exposing white supremacy crimes. From human rights to eating right, you led the world into the light. A universal God force, information is your power source. Fire starter, innovator, peacekeeper, magic maker, actor, author, philosopher, comedian, warrior, soul survivor, golden son, freedom fighter, chosen one, living legend, the coolest yet. The world still ain't caught up with you yet. Black man with the keys in your hands, you opened up the way for a new day. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory, till victory is won.
Just happy to know that that she's here doing the type of stuff that she's doing. It's just a wonderful feeling. You know?
The Negro is still languished in the corners of American society and finds himself in exile in his own land.